Oh man. All right. Welcome. I hope everybody is definitely enjoying. You know. All right. So let's take a look here on my farm account a little bit as I'm railing from my other account. There are still battles everywhere. It still doesn't look great for the hometown crew. So we got some work to do, but 1341 has come down. They're working pretty hard to help us out. I'm really, really hopeful that we can kind of turn it around. I mean, if nothing else, it has been amazing. I think I'm down about 20 million power so far, but most of our reports have been, pretty good. So, um, not really, not really too upset. We knew 93 was going to be a monster to handle, and they are. These fuckers are everywhere. It's like, man, it's like watching rabbits breed. It's insane. But they're giving us, pretty much all we want and more. But let's see what we got here. So you can see we still got our little enclave here. We're holding out. Up here, though, it became pretty interesting. 341 is coming down. So we set up double rallies after eating double rallies pretty much for the last 10 hours straight. And now we're starting to give a few, and we're starting to make a little progress. 341 still having to hold. Their one alliance is holding against like three up here. So they are definitely kicking ass. And down here, we're handling our business. We're putting in as much work as we can. Um, we have rallies pretty much on every flag around through here. It's crazy. You can see I'm here hitting this YSS. Now this flag has been one that most of the day they've just filled it with like anything they could. It was infantry, siege, it was just whatever, they could fill it with. So I've just been hitting it, killing off some of their stuff, and then kind of, restarting the rally. I'm not gonna say it's purely a distractionary rally, but I can't find another flag to hit because it just got so many rallies launching that it becomes, you know, fairly difficult to find those. I think right now we have 6 rallies, counting the one I'm about to cancel here. And up here, I traded barbs a little bit with Dragothian. He definitely showed up with his 6-figure productivity this morning. I hadn't seen much of him since then, but it was a pretty good fight. Um, this guy, Hulak, man, this guy has been putting in some work all day. He's counter rallied just about every rally that comes across here. He's done a really, really good job. Watson, of course, is one of their major guys, and they got a lot of people that seem to have either they've dropped farm accounts in or they're offline or something like that. So this is probably a good time for us. I don't know. I think 93 is pretty well diverse, but I'm sure they're heavy. I think from talking to them, they're heavy American, European, with some Asian. So this dude right here, I mean, he's come up through here right beside me a bunch of times with all 5 marches, and because mine were in flags and stuff, I can only get like 1 or 2 marches out. So it's been brutal. And you can kind of see, like, I think I started the day at like 130, maybe 131 million power, something close to that. So it has been, 130, 493. So it's been good so far. I mean, we just got to keep up the. We're just gonna keep attacking, keep killing, keep having fun. Until shit either goes our way or it doesn't. So, now let's take a look up here and see how 341 is going. So they're burning, they're coming down. It's still going to be a pretty long fight. We've got the Jones, who are the Amazons here. They've been kicking some ass. Like, all of them have been all over the place, doing a pretty good job. Looks like there's some pretty good stuff going on up here. Oh, there's my boy Easy Company. He's holding it. So they're holding. I mean, they may not be able to push, but they're holding pretty well. I don't see anything. I don't really see anything burning at the moment. Death Squad was holding it up here, and all of our reports have been just absolutely insane. So I want to make sure you guys see a few of those. These reports have been really, really good all day, pretty much all over the place. So let me throw a couple in here. All right, so what do we got? Looks like pretty good stuff. All right. Hey Scott, how's it going, man? So all these rallies, I mean, one thing that I think I've noticed is um, we're just seeing a ton. Like, defense is now significantly stronger than the offense, and you can kind of see this. Almost all of our rallies look like this. All of our rallies are looking very, very good. They're very positive. We've got a significant ratio. I mean, some of these are getting almost, some of them were about 1.5 times. But on the rallies, like this one here that I had, they're pretty close, but the defense is definitely winning. I mean, on both sides, defense is certainly winning. And you kind of see, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. I mean, his defense is 205%, but even with Attila's maxed out, damage on attack here, it's very, very tough. These defenses, these new commanders especially, are paired with some of these older commanders, even like Charles here. You see, like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it will be ultimately a war of attrition, but we'll see. We will see. Very soon, though. Let's see. So that flag held. That's good. Keep up the great work, 341. Now, in some bad news, though, our B kingdoms are struggling. They're they're pushed back a little bit. So FLT over here is still kind of holding on, but everyone else is kind of pushed back, and this is going to make it extremely difficult. The one good news here is because of the way that 31 and 93 built, these B kingdoms really can't get over to help. So there's not much they're going to be able to do until or unless we kind of push them back. So, for these these big kingdoms, just good luck, man. We'll come for you if we can kind of fix ourselves. I mean, we're pretty far up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, but we have made a lot of progress. All right, let's see where we're at. So at some point, this flag is going to go down. I think that's kind of a foregone conclusion at this point because, well, no, they are building a flag there. So I thought 41 was building there, but it appears that it's 31. So, 93. All right, well, I just gotta keep moving. I got to keep on moving. Let's see. Let's go ahead and launch a rally. So we can do. And early in the morning we saw a lot of a Chandra, and we really haven't seen a lot of Chandra. A decent amount of William on the field, but most of the rallies that started this morning were either Khan and Chandra or Saladin and Chandra, and none of those have been very effective. They've been significantly weaker than the Attila rallies. Now, War Titan was running some Attila Chandra, and it's about, I'd say it's about 3 to 5% stronger. But it seems to be that Attila, especially for the anti-swarm, is really kind of the key factor there. What do you guys think? Crazy stuff here. Let me see if I can. Lenata thinks I appreciate you tuning in, definitely. Let's see. There's some people asking for the stream, so I'm just trying to do a couple of quick pastes here while I wait on my rally to start. How close are we? So only 5 rallies mobilizing at the moment. Looks like Sibo's going to hit first. Where is he? Yep. Let's go take a look. Yeah, here earlier they had another flag here. I think it was going to be a blocking flag, but we ended up managing to push that flag away. So now the battle's moved over here, and 93's field presence is just absolutely insane. They just have so many people. It's crazy. It is nuts, nuts, but coconuts. All right, so let's see. Sibo, he trying to go here. So that looks like Charles Theodora, which is pretty much what we're seeing. We're seeing some combination plus Theodora. Gives you that anti-swarm, and she is just very, very effective as a defender. A lot of Charles Theodora today. I'm kind of pulling back up some of those reports from earlier. If you didn't watch the full 2 hours of craziness, these rallies have just been, they've just been all over. And you can kind of see here, this Charles Theodora is no joke. This shit will mess you up big time. I think a couple got caught in the AoE. Alright. There's the goddess Michelle. Got a Kiro, Odin, Navy SEALs. I wish you were a Navy SEALs team. We could use some firearms here. Maybe start shooting a couple of these troops over here. And this King skill, man. Somebody's got to do something with Lilith. This King skill is miserable. You literally, you can't see shit once it pops. And if both of them are going, like it was this morning, it is nuts. So that rally didn't go too well. Let's move back up where my rally should be coming in. Yep. They got a guy, Choo Choo. I don't know, I like this guy. I just love his name. His name's like Choo Choo motherfucker. So, Let's see what we can do here. See if they come in. They've done really good about holding the field, and it makes their reinforcements, significantly easier if you can reinforce. That's really the battle here. The battle is really, especially with Attila Takeda having these marches and troops that can compete. It really comes down to being able to reinforce. If you can keep your rally full or your flag full, you can win. They're very, very close. What ends up happening is, you can't do that. Especially our kingdom is very, very top heavy, so we do not have that massive field presence that 93 does. So we have to be very, very strategic in how we're doing things. And I think if I'm honest, the one of our bigger mistakes this morning, well before I guess I woke up and started fighting. We have two major alliances, 1008 and Snow, and we probably should have built both in so that we immediately had double rallies. Well, we didn't. We used kind of one flag line in an L shape, and it did not go well. We got pushed back, pretty close to our gate. We're here fighting for our lives at this point. So it's do or die time. Not again. It looks like we may have someone who sent me infantry. Yep. I have infantry in my rally, so I'm going to have to cancel, unfortunately. Let's yell at somebody, call somebody an asshole here. people. We've held on though. I mean, I came here. I mean, roughly 6:30 a.m. my time, and it's almost 4 o'clock p.m. So, well, yeah, we've held pretty good bit. It hasn't been as well oiled as I was hoping it would be. But all right, let's see who is picking up that rally. I think that's Choppy. So this is really the flag. This is the flag of important. Here, I don't know. It does not look like 41 is going to be able to come down there and hit that. It looks like some of the players are offline as well. And I think there's just that little gap there that prevents them. Hey guys. Yo, welcome. Junichi, he will be here in just a little bit for you, Peace Frog. So I think he said he had a engagement for like another hour or two. So I'm gonna try not to save kills for him. Um, you know, just because he honestly has a lot more kills than me. I know that especially for people watching like Dragothian stream, there was some like animosity there, like real animosity. These two guys just did not like each other at all. But you know, it kind of, as I say, it is what it is. Like I guess they had a civil war, and shit happens. But what I have seen is he's like a super nice guy. I mean, he really has been. He's been a pretty nice guy. No, I think he said I don't remember what he said. Something about court. I don't know. Maybe he didn't pay some parking fines or something, or maybe he, you know, I don't know. I mean, you know, I don't know. I had to kill Lion King earlier up here to give Che a spot. So I just want you to remember that this guy Che up here, he owes me. Like he owes me some gold, some food, the whole thing. But yeah, Lost Kingdom #1. I think Billy was or Lion King. I should say. I think he was probably close to 200 million power. So he has definitely been fighting, being just as expected, right? Like they've traded people in and out. We've traded people in and out. We have less real estate than they do, which is certainly a disadvantage. But yeah, thanks, bro. Like we've been fighting all day. I mean, they started about an hour before I woke up, but I'm kind of lazy, so I was like, I'm not getting up at 4:50 in the morning. So I pulled the 6 a.m. alarm and ran from there. So I don't know if you guys know Sandals, but Sandals he's been killing it. He has been killing it. I saw him swarming earlier. I don't know where he's at. There he is. Yep. He's down about 30 million power. He started the day at I think 200. Yep, he was right at 200. So they are a lot of dead troops. Let's see how long to my rally. Yep, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rallies that are in some level. Let's go over here and see what Chavi's up to. So Chavi, I keep saying bro, unfortunately, but she has been she's been hitting this flag. Has to be for 4 hours now. I mean, just the same flag over and over and over. We've just been kind of taking turns. After a little bit, I usually end up grabbing, stealing one from her. I'm gonna go over and hit. Let's see. I think this flag. This is their. I think they consider this kind of like their garbage flag, which I really don't know why, because this one is a cut flag. This flag here, they continue to put like just whatever in there. A lot of their defense has been with like YSS, but they've had like siege and all kinds of weird stuff in there. I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna kill whatever the fuck they throw here. So we'll just see how it goes. Hey, Mika. Oh man. Totten's been hammering. Um, I don't know what he drinks though. I gotta get him on the bourbon. If he's not on the bourbon, he needs to be. He definitely needs to be. This whole nonsense people are having with like Jack Daniels and ice, and it's just it's weak sauce. So, all right, so I should come flying in here in about 5 seconds, and I'll show you like what they do is because we do not have the field presence. They're able to just kind of stand around with whatever troops they want, and we rally, we defend. Sometimes when we have this many rallies going, you're really hitting. I mean, for a couple of reasons. One, to just keep people here. Two, to kill as many as you possibly can, and just kind of ensure that they can all stack up on various other flags. So one thing I'll tell you that I've learned already today, YSS is not a good defender, not as a primary. He's probably pretty good as a secondary. I mean, there's a lot of secondary combinations, but I mean, you can see here, he just gets wrecked. He absolutely gets wrecked. If we kept this rally full and continued to kind of support it, we would take this flag. But I mean, for now, I'm just kind of content to just kill as many as I can until I get down to about 50%. I mean, it's roughly the same thing as a field fight. Once you hit about 50%, you more or less want to kind of end it, because you're just giving away, free troops at that point. So I got about a million still in the rally. Not too bad. I mean, they may not care at this point. They may just be not even trying to defend it. Well, I saw one guy go in there, so they did send one guy. Let's see if they send more, or if they're just purely focused elsewhere. Here comes a guy. There went a guy. Cheetah. Here's their king. Well, I guess he's the queen right now. So, I'm about 50% down. So let's see what this looks like. And it's usually not very close on this flag. It's like their special flag. All right, let's see. Yeah, bro, look. So against YSS, it is an absolute disaster for them. I mean, it's a terrible, terrible defense. Now, in fairness, right? Like, I mean, we have a lot of T5, T4. I'm obviously launching with T5. They just have this random assortment of stuff they throw in here, right? So it's like, I mean, it's crazy. It's well, that time they started out, they got a lot of siege, random stuff. So they'll have T5 infantry here. They got a lot of T4 siege. This guy, I have no idea why he has like T2, but he has T2. Um, I mean, I guess, whatever. They have enough people on the field, absolutely, to be able to defend. So it really is just one of those decisions they've made that they're just going to kind of half-ass defend that one. Which again, I probably would defend that one a little heavier than I would defend one of these up here, because even if you get cut up here, you have this other line that we could potentially set up a double rally. But if you get cut here, that cuts that whole line. So we'll kind of see how it goes. I'm just going to keep killing whatever they stick in there for the time being. Uh-oh, you guys can't hear? There's no audio coming through? Let's see. Can anybody else hear? There we go. Is that better? Is that into the danger zone, or is that too loud? Okay. All right, let me tell me if that sounds better. Hopefully I'm not like screaming in your ear. Oh, we have a killer wolf rally sighting. Yeah. All right. Appreciate it, man. I think wolf is high, and I don't mean like, I mean actually like marijuana high. Like, I think he's pretty high. He's saying some pretty funny stuff. He may end up being our farmer in Osiris League at this point. I don't know, where's he at? I gotta find him. Where is Killer Wolf? Where are you, buddy? Let me go hunt you down. See if you got any troops left. He usually doesn't. Alright. Oh, they're swarming. They are swarming. So let's give him some reinforcements. Alright, great, thanks. Nicholas! What's up, bro? Oh man, I just brought my I brought like my one archer march over, and he canceled the rally. That sucks ass. Right, so he started the day, I think about 100 million. So he's getting close to being down about 20 mil. It has definitely been a lot of attrition today. I've seen Nicholas, I think the only guy that talked shit to me, who was that guy? Who was that guy? Some guy named Iron Cut for 93. He talked a little shit to me earlier. He seems alright. I hadn't seen him in a while though. Anybody know where Iron Cut's at? Well, oh my gosh. They switched to Seondeok. I imagine just because they have all that siege, but oh, that is going to hurt. That is going to be painful. Right now they're back to YSS, but that is oh, you're not Nicholas? I thought you were Nicholas from here from 93. Well, hey Nico, sorry about that, bro. Let's see what they got left in there. Oh, we got the noodle. The noodle just came in. Welcome, noodle. No, they still got 1.3 million in there, but it's like 500k of siege. Yeah, damn Nicholas, I'll have to get on him about taking your name, bro. Just tell him there's only one Nico. Everybody else is, you know, just a wannabe. Oh man, when they had Seondeok, I cannot imagine what those deaths are gonna look like though. Nico's a granny? What? We got a bit of a rivalry up here. Now how can a peace frog be so violent though? I mean, aren't you a peaceful frog? Is that not what it's supposed to be about? You should change your name to like War Frog, kind of like Totten. Totten used to be Totten of Bravos, and he had this cool picture of him with like a backpack on, and then randomly one day he became War Totten and started killing everybody. So something must have snapped. You know, I don't know. I don't know. But we got a War Frog and a Nico. Yeah, I bet you're an angel. Holy smoke, someone reinforced my rally. I'm back up. I'm back up now. We might actually complete this. I mean, those 21k hits are just brutal. Nope, they're still reinforcing pretty heavy, but their T5 are almost gone. They only have like 175, 179 cav and like 46k of their T5 siege. So it may end up just about being a T4 flag in just a moment. I need like one of those like boom pow, like the old sound effects. They definitely got better names than us, like King Cock. They've got that Throat Stuffer dude. I think he meant Throat Stuffer, but he's probably not very good at spelling. You know, that's alright. Alright, looks like it's about time to restart this rally. We're about halfway down. So let's do that, see what we got going. Oh, here we go, Sandals facing a Richard. So depending on what this, man, that's like 6 minutes away. Let me do it. Depending on what his secondary is, that could be a win. Get my Attila going. All right, so they have Richard and Charles in there. That is no bueno. No bueno. That is going to lose if we can keep that rally clean and reinforced. So let me head that way. All right, and let me send over that last report because it is a doozy. Oof. All right. All right, you ready for this? Let me close my eyes. Oh, God. They had Seondeok in there with no secondary commander at one point. Oof. He keep going like this, he's gonna be choo-chooing out of troops. Where's he at? Nah, he's still got plenty. He's still got plenty. He's finally getting some kills though, so I think he's probably pretty happy. He's probably having a blast. See my boy Sandals here is doing. Jeez. It's really not, other than when that king skill goes off, it's not terrible in terms of the overall lag. Now, if I don't get out of the way up here, though, I'm going to be eating some AoE because it looks like they switched to Charles Theodora. And we have, well, that goes on. Let's see, we have Troy over here, looks like. And it looks like a swarm. I mean, they are swarming this flag down, and there's a whole line of defenders, so I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if they can swarm it faster than these guys can jump in. What craziness. Pure craziness. As we say in the South, this is like a tornado in a trailer park. Just absolute destruction everywhere. Well, I see some sad faces leaving. It looks like we are going all in on this flag. Uh-oh. Sad face, sad face. Usually when you start seeing a couple pop, now it's there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There it goes. And there it goes. We have a flag on fire. Nice job. Nice job. Alright, how's Sandals faring? It looks okay. Let's see what his rally's at. So he's still well over 1 million. So he should still be handily managing this piece. And then we have... Oh, we're about to see another curb stomping of this YSS, unless they throw somebody better in here. I mean, I think I'm their victim of getting rid of all their siege. Which one, Philippe? I think this one. Is that it? Yep. They're doing a little better this time. The it's still this mixed bag of randomness. Mostly Storm Siege in it at this point. Hey, I'll take it. Oh man. Well, I guess it's time to end that one. Alright, looks like Santos just ended his as well, so not bad overall. Flag is now repairing. So all that hard work about to be right back. But victory, one victory at a time. Let's see. All right, looks like we got a rally coming against one of our flags. Von Stanky Coke. What is Stanky Coke? Looks like the other two flags I was defending, they just stopped rallying. So maybe they're just giving up on those terrible trades. Defense is a lot easier than offense these days. Where's this other group? All day Attila, every day. I mean, we did find out some pretty good stuff, though. Everyone was kind of curious about Chandra, and that the Chandra rallies are really not that good. With Attila in front and Chandra's secondary, it's about 3 to 5% better than a normal Attila Takeda, but it doesn't have some of that extra anti-swarm. But all the rallies launched early this morning, especially even by 93, that were Khan Chandra and Saladin Chandra, they were just utter disasters. I mean, they just do not work. And I had some of those reports that I'll have to dig out later. All right, well, we hold. Let's see how 41 is doing. Looks like they built in now with their W, so they've got their own double rallies set up. That should make things quite a bit easier for them. moving forward. Oh, and right on cue, here comes Joan. Joan about to put a hurtin'. I wonder who from W is going to rally. And we can't. It's this weird little like curvature. Oh man. There we go. There's like this weird little gap, you know, how they round the corner. If they didn't, it'd be quite a bit easier. So it looks like Spalola is heading up to this T341 flag. Oh man, sorry. What is it? Cositas Legion? Hello, bro. I apologize for not saying hey to you. Alright, so 93 replacing some people. Jeez. This guy looks like Uncle Scrooge here or something. Like he's not gonna give you any gifts for Christmas. I mean, Chris is okay, but man, you could smile, bro. That's rough. That is rough. Riding down south. Oh, there goes another. Who are they bringing in? King Cock. Good. Glad you can hear me. How do you say it, bro? It's spelled like, what is that? Cositas? Cositas? I don't know, you gotta, like, give me the, you know, the southern redneck, spelling version of this so I can not mispronounce it. You know, or you know what, just change it to something like really simple. Like, why don't you just be like Bob, or maybe like, you know, Jeff. I mean, I'm a Jeff, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty easy. Or Buns. Nobody messes up Buns. Everyone knows Buns. I don't think this one is going to make it. I mean, maybe. I can't tell, but it doesn't look like there were any real reinforcements. So I think that one is kaput. And I'm still over here, you know, just throwing shit against the wall against this YSS flag. I don't know why they don't put better commander in. I guess because they are using so many various troops, but I don't necessarily know if that's valuable for this. Let's see. Let's just take a quick gander here. So what does this dude have for this? Fan shape, so here's his AoE, which is nothing since we don't have anybody surrounding the flag. They got the stronghold bonus. I mean, is there anything tied to siege? I don't think so. I didn't think so, no. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what the thing is. Maybe they just don't have another, you know, Theodora or something. It's hard to say. I'm pretty sure at this point, like every time, like I hear someone yelling on my Discord, like 93 gets another player. All right, here we go. So Sandals up here getting swarmed. So that's not good. I have seen quite a few people using this Chandra William, including Dragothian up here today. On the field, it does seem very tanky, so I think it's probably worth having that, at least in terms of forest tankiness. But all right, let's move over at this melee here. Oh, that's Troy. And here they go again. I think we're at another all in on the flag. Let's see. Nope. That sad face was Michelle. Damn Choo Choo. Damn you Choo Choo. Why are you coming over here to attack me? And goodbye, Choo Choo. Alright, let's give Troy some cav to kill. And then I guess Killer Wolf has given up for now his archer, so we'll see how it goes. You never did tell me how to say your name, bro. I even looking in the Reaper's chat there. It's like, where's Waldo here? Oh, we even have the counter rally going. So we do have Mingus here with a counter rally. It's not like it was earlier. We have a rally, a counter rally, and a counter rally. So at least you got that. Even my dog is not happy. So he is very upset. He sees what's happening here. He doesn't like it. But all right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I am going to take a short break. Mainly just stretch my legs for a minute and go start pouring bourbon until I can't feel feelings. And then I'll be back on just a little bit. So, as I like to say, deuces moves.